Good morning, party people. Oh, oh that's bad. Oh. Oh. Good morning. Hi, Linda. Hi, Donna. Hi, Anita. Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little bit early today. I have things to report, per usual. But I will wait to report all the things until 9, just so people can all get logged on. Oh, my goodness. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing morning and beady day, beady weekend. I am looking out my window and there's like, it started snowing and there's like a foot of snow, pretty much. And then it's still snowing very rapidly, so I'm guessing we're probably going to get a whole bunch. It's supposed to snow until 3, and then the rain starts. We love that for me. So then the rain starts all night raining. It's not good. So yeah, Minnesota's just being crazy right now. It's really coming down a lot right now. Really big flakes. So after the show, I'm going to have to go out there and I'm going to have to try to do the driveway so Phyllis can come to work. However, Shannon is not coming to work today because she is snowed in. So we have a little bit of a different goings-ons. And I had posted this in the description of this video. And I posted it everywhere. I posted on YouTube. I posted an email. All the things. But I'm going to tell everybody about it at 9 o'clock, just in case people are just joining in. But I have lots of fun things to report. Over the weekend, I got 2 bargain bead boxes recorded. Yay me. I didn't get them edited, but I did get them recorded, so that's good. Both were really fun, so I think you guys will like those. I went to the bead store on Friday. If you didn't see my little after morning coffee video, I did go to the bead store on Friday and found a bunch of really cool stuff for us, so that's good. I hadn't been in jeepers. I don't even know, like 2-3 weeks, I think, because I was on vacation and because I was getting ready to go on vacation, whatever. Yeah. Good morning. Hello, Paula. Hi, Kim. Hi, Ginny. Hi, hello. Jack Frost needs to stay in his lane. This is his house. Minnesota is his house right now. It is crazy out there. So, also, I'm going to reveal the top secret doings that me and Phyllis have been working on today, so that'll be fun. Hi, Prudence. And then I'm going to explain how we're going to do the sale today. So it's going to be a little bit different, but that's because Shannon's not here. Now, for those of you who don't know, just a little background on this, I used to do this sale by myself. I can't do the sale by myself anymore because it's too big and it would take a million years. So, we're going to try a little something different. But if you were unaware about how this all got started, Thunderhorse Descendant used to make handmade jewelry. That's what I did when I started Thunderhorse Descendant in 2015. I started as just a handmade jewelry company, and then I would share my items online because, you know, had them in my Etsy store or whatever. And then people were like, hey, where'd you get those beads or whatever? And then I used to do Facebook Live. So if you're not aware, there's like a gazillion videos of what we used to call Friday night light box and fun. I used to do 2 lives a week, Tuesday and Friday. So there's like a whole bunch of videos over there. And everybody's like, hey, those beads are really cool. Well, then I would pick up beads for people at the store. And I would just be like, okay, I'll just put them in my Etsy store and you can buy them and I'll ship them out with my orders. So then in 2020, I think it was 2020, when we started doing this sale, I think. Because I would get beads, because everybody was like, beads, beads, beads. And I was like, okay, I'll just get some for everybody. So then we started doing that, and that's how the live sale kind of got started, but it wasn't as big as it is now. And so I would just do it by myself, but now I cannot. But I have lots of cool things. So there you go. That's how, there's some lore for you if you were unaware. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. It's officially 9 o'clock. So I'm going to tell you about the plan. So like I said, I emailed all of this to everybody. I put it on Facebook. It's in the description of this video if you click more. Everywhere you possibly think I put this. So what we're going to do today is not how we normally do it. I'm just going to go through everything, and I'm going to show you the SKU numbers, and we're going to talk about the items, and then we're going to move on to the next item. If you want that item, you make yourself a little list, write it down, the SKU number, how many of those you want, just like you would normally comment, and then at the end of the sale, you're just going to email me your list. Okay, my email is thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. Happy jewelry making day. Hello, Kathy. You want to open a bead shop in your town? Yeah, well, that seems lovely. I would also like to do that, but I cannot afford it. So many of you might be used to this process because I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of you guys who can't be on the sale, there's a lot of people who email us after. This is where I got this idea. They email us after and they just put the SKU number and then how many they want, because maybe they had to watch in the replay or something. And then we just pull the order and we just put it up as though they were on the show. Okay. So if there is something like we ran out of quantity or something, we just message them and say, oh, we didn't have any of this or that. Because, you know, that's kind of the breaks of it. But, so we're going to do that. You're going to keep your own list. You're going to make sure you write down the SKU numbers. That's important. And how many of those items you want. You're going to email them in, and I'll just take the emails as orders. I'm going to take them in order that they come in, and I'm just going to pull them, and then we'll just post them to the site as normal. So I know you're like, well, Randy, why don't we just skip the sale on Monday and do it another day? We cannot. We either have to do it today or we have to not do it at all. Because when we post, it takes us all day Monday to get everything up out of here from the sale and posted. And then you guys usually start ordering till about Thursday when Shannon is shipping. So we do not have enough manpower to like if we did it on Wednesday, I would not have enough manpower over like just one day to ship everything. That's unrealistic because that'd be way too much for Shannon. In addition, Shannon is doing a bunch of other things and we all kind of have our jobs. So like I'm doing YouTube videos, Phyllis is packaging beads, and Shannon is shipping and posting things on the internet. So we all still have to do those things. And if we don't do it on Monday, it won't get done by the time everybody leaves for the week, if that makes sense. Which, this is what it is. This is snow day. The show must go on. Good morning. Good morning, Barb. Good morning. Wow, fun times. Bonnie says, wow. Yeah, I look forward to Monday. Oh, good. Yeah, so it's just going to be a little bit different. It's just going to be for this sale because Shannon's not here and we're like in a super snow day. Whatever. And if people don't want to order, they don't have to. You just wait for the next one. The next one hopefully will be back on regular scheduled programming. But just for this one, we're just gonna, I was like, well, I'll just do it because we still got to pay everybody. Can't just be being like, oh, it's a snow day. What? Jefferson wants to buy a trailer home. And then there's that. Good morning. Hi. So I did include the SKU list. So you guys, if you're not a person who normally looks at the SKU list, you might want to do that. I'm going to show all the SKU numbers, but I just wanted to make sure everybody had access to it. If you're not a normal SKU list looker, maybe check it out. Good morning. Good morning, Jefferson. He wants to buy a trailer home. Hello. Good morning. It's all good. Barb says it's all good. Yeah, I'm like, if you want beads, I got beads. Here we go. Also, I have a deal of the week. This is a new thing. This is top secret things me and Phyllis have been working on. Good morning, Carol. Top secret things me and Phyllis have been working on. I'm going to show them to you. So, this is our little deal of the week for today. It is super cute. This is already posted on the internet. It is just under deal of the week, right? It's in the sales section. It's also on the front page. So me and Phyllis have been working on this little packaging. You see this little packaging? So Phyllis has been working on these. So I curated this little mixy mix of stuff. So as you guys know, Jeff wants to buy a trailer house. We're looking at moving possibly. We're getting married, all this stuff. And I was like, hey, maybe we should check out Randy's bead stash and see what's in there. So these are from my bead stash. And they are super fun. So I'll show you my idea. You don't have to do this, but it's a fun idea. So these ones right here are green amethyst. These are really high quality green amethyst. I think like the 8-inch strand was like $55. So you get one of those, and you get 4 of these. So you could do a couple of things. So these are obviously top drilled amethyst. And I was thinking we could go like this. I got these little bars. These are all stainless steel. Everything in here is stainless steel. So you got these little bars. So you could do twosies, right? For like an earring. You can't see what I'm doing. You could do twosies. You put one here, you put one here for your earring. You got your stainless steel earring wire. Maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe it's too long. Maybe you just go like this. Maybe you make 4 earrings because you have enough to do 4, right? So I included 4 earring wires if you want them. They are stainless steel. But I was thinking you could do like one of these over here. And that could be fun. And then I just added these little amethysts because I didn't know what you want to do with those. But anyways, it's $8. $8, deal of the week on the website. Could you even imagine? Now let's say you didn't want to do that. Let's say you wanted to use these as like a little necklace doings. Maybe you want necklace doings of some kind. You could do a focal part, like so. You have 4 though, so I don't know what you're going to do with this. This one is for a different necklace. You do what you want. Maybe you want to do like this. Maybe you just want to do like that. I don't know what you want to do. Maybe you want to do like that and then have these 2 for earrings. Like that. Anyway, it's fun. The lighting in here is kind of bad today. Good morning, everybody. I have a small vintage travel trailer. You're going to turn it into a bead shop. Good job, Kathy. Good morning, Mary. So anyways, this is the little deal of the week, and it comes in the cute little packaging. So that's what Phyllis has been working on. So these will only be up for a week. They're $8. These are all really high quality beads from Taylor's Falls. Well, originally from Taylor's Falls, but they're from my stash. If you want one, they're already posted on the website. And there you go. It's Mitchie's Mash. They're only going to be up there. They're only going to be up there for 1 week. That's it. And I'm going to take them down. If you don't buy them, I'm just going to make them and put them in my craft show. So you do what you want. Good morning, Linda. All right, so we're going to get started on this sale. Now, I'm just going to recap real quick. Some of you are just joining in. We are having a snow day. Shannon isn't here. So what we need you to do is we need you to, I'm going to show stuff, but we're not going to comment. What is that noise? Go away. We're not going to comment as we normally do in the live sale to claim our items. You are just going to keep your own list. You're going to write it down, how many you want. The SKU number times how many you want. When the sale is over, you're going to email your list to me, and I will pull your orders and post them on the website. The reason for this is just Randy isn't capable to do the Randy and Shannon job at the same time. Okay? So, here we go. Let's get this party started. Get this party started right now. Good morning. No BK, we have no Shannon. We're Shannon-less. I don't know how we will live. I just don't know. All right, we're going to start out with whoop, 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 30, 35, 30, 35. Where are we at? Okay, we are going to start out with are $30.35. So here's the example. These are the little earring wires. So we're just going to talk about the item. So if you wanted this item, you would just write down on your list R30.35. It's important you put the whole number because sometimes this changes. Okay? And then you're going to put times, I want 2 of them. So times 2. That's how you're going to do your list. Easy peasy. So that is the SKU number. These guys here are the silver earring cuff findings with 7 loops. They are 58 millimeters by 34 millimeters. They're sold individually and they are $1.25. So we have sold these in the past. We got more because we ran out of them. So these are just the silver ones. So these are the ones that cuff your ear like so. You just put them over the ear, right? It's weird when I'm looking in the monitor. You just put them over the ear like this, and then you have all your hanging bits down here, okay? So if you want some of those, you would put on your list R30.35. I have 20 of these. Sorry, I am running on low. Your pipe bursted. Oh no, I have to do more mopping. New service manager is starting today. Ah, life. Yeah, I got life too, PK. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. The show must go on. I just have to do it. Phyllis was texting me. She's like, is your driveway clear so I can come over later? And I was like, nope. I will text you when it's done. Okay. R30.35. $1.25 for the silver ear cuffs. And a cold? Oh no, and a cold. I overslept this morning. I was having a really weird dream. Okay, next one are R30.36. These are the same cuff, but these are the gold. They're $1.25 a piece if you wanted some of these. I have 19 of them, probably because I kept one. These are the gold. On the scale of annoyingness, I would say this is about an 8. The gold annoyingness scale, it's about an 8. But there you go. These are the same size. They are 58 millimeters by 34 millimeters, which breaks down to be about 2.3 inches by 1.35 inches. And they're sold individually. They have 7 loops on them. We have 19 of them. R30.36. Oh no, run fast, PK. The gold annoyingness scale, yeah. On the GAS, the gold annoyingness scale, I would say these are about an 8. Maybe it should be the GA scale. Yeah. According to Randy, how annoying is the gold color? If you're like, what are you talking about? Talking about the brassiness of it. You know how it's, some gold is like, oh, that's nice, and some of it's annoying. You know, that's what I'm talking about. The higher the number, the worse it is. 10 is really, really horrible. 1 is okay. Okay, next up. Whoa. R30.37. We have 15 of these. They're $4.25. These are really cool. So these are pairs. I'm going to take these out of here so you can see. These are all rhinestone and pave crystal little dream catcher doings, right? So there's those. So these guys are 18 karat gold Dreamcatcher earring findings with crystal inlay. They're 18.5 millimeters by 15 millimeters. They have 3 loops. They're single-sided and they're sold as a pair for $4.25. Okay. Oh, hi PK. So I don't know. I know you're sick and have a horrible time, but we want you to keep your own list today. For this sale only, you're just keeping your own list, and then you'll email it to me when the sale's over because I have no Shannon. So if you can just keep your list and then email it to me, and then I'll post your order up. Okay? Aren't those pretty? I thought they were really pretty. So 18 karat gold, rhinestone, pave, and inlay. Little dream catchers. I can't make no promises that those are going to make it to the website if they don't sell out. So just FYI on that. If you want a pair, we're selling the pair for $4.25. I was wondering why people were so quiet. Yeah, I cannot live without my Shannon, you know. I don't know. I'm just trying. The show must go on. She is snowed in if you missed that part. And then it's supposed to start raining. So we've gotten, since last night, I'd say we have about a foot of snow. And then it's still snowing really heavily right now. It's supposed to snow until 3, really heavily all day. Like 99%. And then it's going to start raining at 4 all night long until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Okay. 3038. The next one. I missed all of that. Yeah, it's okay. If you don't want to order because it's weird, that's fine. You can just wait until next week. R3038. We have 20 of these guys. These guys are fun. I like new finding stuff. So you got your little loop. So it's got a top loop and a loop here for you can put stuff in. Don't mind my nails. It's been a weekend. So these are silver. These are pretty nice. I like them. We're selling them for 80 cents a piece. They are sold individually. I have 20 of them. The number is R3038. So this is what we are calling a silver circle charm bezel pendant. It is 30 millimeters by 33 millimeters, including the little loop. So this part is 30 by 30 because it's a circle. And we're selling them individually. We have 20 of them. You guys only got about 1 inch of snow? Yeah, well, we got, like, we're supposed to get another foot of snow. It's kind of crazy town. I don't know. March. So here's these guys. I think these guys would work really good for, like, earrings. Or if you had you wanted to do a pendant, you could put a little something in there, like a stone or something. I thought they were cute. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your snow translates to rain for us in VA and all of Saturday, which is good because it helped to put some of the wildfires that have been raging. Oh my, yeah. Yeah, we had a pretty high, fire situation as well. It was just like the index or whatever was like, oh, it's really high, but I don't know. Okay, next up we have R3039. We have 25 of these. And these guys are $2.50. And these are pairs. These are gold flower chandelier earring findings with rhinestones. So these ones here are not 18 karat gold, but they do have, I hope you can see, it's kind of shiny. They got little rhinestones in the flowers. And this is what the back looks like. On the annoyance scale, I would say they're maybe a 7. But they're still cute because they got the little flowers on them. So we're selling these as a pair. You get the pair for $2.50. I have 25 pairs, and the number is R3039. These ones are pretty. I hope you guys can see. I know It's always weird when we have like overcasting. But you see the little rhinestones? Aren't they cute? And you got your loops down here so you can put all your business. Because that's where you put the business, in case you were wondering. Wish we had snow. Oh, Gloria loves winter. I kind of already have my list ready, sight unseen. Good job, Kim. I'm glad you guys aren't freaked out. I was like, well, we're going to try it. Who knows? Maybe we'll like this. Maybe this is something we like. I don't know. So the number on those are 3039. Also, because I have a lot of stuff today that, so we're going to do swan crystal packs or whatever. And like, I just have a bunch of stuff that I'm like, okay, we'll just, if you want that, great. And if you don't, great. It's fine. Right now, we're kind of doing all the new findings I got. I got a bunch of gemstones as well, if you took a look at the list. R3040. So I have a whole bunch of these. I have like 110 of these. So we have, these are just little hook and eyes. They're $1.25. So you get 5 in the pack with the little hook and eyes. So I wanted to stock these on the website because I like these. I like to use these. I think I used one the other day on a video. I feel like I did. Anyway, because I just really like these. So you know how I like to stock on the website things that I like to use? Because then I always have it in stock for myself. So there you go. You get 5 in the pack for with the hooks and the eyes for $1.25 on those guys. So these are like a Tibetan style, and they're 12 millimeters by 20.5 millimeters. And you get 5 sets. I would like to have those in multiple finishes. I would too, Kim, but I can only ever find them in silver. Honestly. The only thing that is hard is going to be the $9 bead bags and the Ceylon. You got it, Kim. You got it. She knows what's up. I have always wanted to know where to put the business. Yes, Mary, that's where you put the business. Now you know. Oh, you guys. Maybe this is a new model that might free up your day. Well, I do feel like we're able to move a little faster. But we'll see how it works out in the back end. Because the back end might be, I don't know. We'll see. So this one is R3041. I have 10 sets of these guys. So this is the little metal tubes. This is a smoking deal for $1.95. Me and Shannon looked these up. Do you know how much they're charging for these things? That's insane. I was like, what? I didn't even know, because I was like, oh, let's do them for $1. And Shannon, in her market research, was like, we cannot do that. They are $4.95 on Fire Mountain. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. So these are gold-plated brass curved tube bead packs. They're 25 millimeters, which is an inch, by 3 millimeters. So the circle part, the like round part, is 3 millimeters, and then you get 10 pieces in the pack for $1.95. So these are gold. I would also say these are a 7 on the annoyingness gold scale. Maybe a 6. They're not bad. Oh, I'm sorry about your headache, Rosanna. What happened to you? Do you have all the snow and stuff and things and sickness as well? Hi, guys. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Ange. Okay, so just for today, because I have no Shannon because she's snowed in, we are just having you keep your own list, and then you'll email it to me at the end of the show, and then I'll pull your orders, because I am unable to do both jobs at one time because I am by myself. So if you would just write down the SKU number, R3041, and then times say you want 2 times 2, and you just keep a list, then you'll just email your list to me. You can either take a picture of it or put it in an email, and you just email it to thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com, and I will post it on the website for you. It's just for this sale today because we are by ourselves. So that one is R3041, $1.95 for a pack of 10. We had a snow day yesterday. It's mostly melted off. Well, that's nice. It is not melted off here. I bet by 4 o'clock we have like 2 feet of snow. Okay, next up I have R3042. These are coochie pendants. They're all the same. I have 10 of them. They are $6 a piece if you want one. These are all the same one. I have 10. So this is what they look like. So these are genuine coochie pendants from Taylor's Falls Bead Store. I had bought a camel. These came off of a camel. That's what the back looks like. Collar for a camel, and it had a few larger pieces, and then it had these smaller pieces. So I had bought that, and this is what we got out of those. So there you go. If you want some of those, I do have 10. They're all the same. R3042 is the number on those. They are $6 each. Are these the ones that I special ordered? Yeah, last week or whatever, 2 weeks ago it was, Rosanna. These are the same ones that came on that camel collar that you and Karen had ordered. Yeah. This is what I had left of it. These are the smallest ones that were on there. R3042. Hello. I think we had one light snow this year in North Carolina. Yeah, it's been real weird with the weather. All over the place, I hear. Good morning. Hi, Rose. I'm going to get repetitive, but I just have to keep saying this because new people are joining in as we're going. So today we're asking you to keep your own list of your SKU numbers and the items you want, and email it to me after the show, because I have no Shannon and I'm by myself. Here is one of the larger ones. This is $18. We only have one of these. This was one of the focals on the camel collar, and this is the only one I have left. The other ones were purchased. So the number on this one is R3043. It is $18. This is what it looks like on the back. It's quite large. Let me see if I wrote down how large it is. I did. It's 100 millimeters by 70 millimeters. Well, 75 millimeters is 3 inches. So 70 millimeters is 2 3/4 inches. So yeah, there you go. That seems fun, Jenny. Hello. Hi, Miss Tacos. And Mr. Bunsen says that he is just doing HR things. He doesn't do manual work. I don't even know where he went. He just goes upstairs now. That's his new thing. His new thing is he just comes down here, eats his breakfast, and then he just goes upstairs, and I don't see him until about 4:30 when he wants to eat again. This is his new doings. R3044, we have 5 of these. These are 10 buckaroonies a piece. You guys are going to like these, I think. I got them, I had Phyllis individually bag them all so they don't get scratched up. These are black obsidian elephant carvings. 3044. So it's kind of cool. So they're top drill. And I don't know if you can see, but the elephant itself is matte and the rest is shiny. Isn't that cool? I was thinking I would like to use one of these on a knotted necklace, so I got one for me and some for you. So these are large obsidian elephant pendants. The numbers are 3044. We have 5 of them, and they're 54 millimeters by 38 millimeters. They're 11 millimeters thick. They are single-sided, sold individually. They're glossy and matte. Yeah, isn't he cute? I just like that his little body is matte and his little everything else is not. I think it's cute. They're pretty hefty, I'll tell you. Not like super heavy, but I mean, they have heft. 1 for me and 5 for you. You got it, Rosanna. And he's not a teenager? Go figure. Yeah, I don't know if he's doing teenager things or what he's doing. He's just like, I am going upstairs to my room because he's in the guest bed. That's his new thing. He's laying on the guest bed. Okay. Ooh, R3045 next up. We have 50 of these. I just love these. I'm trying to be ready for summer. Does this happen to you guys? We have like a million of these. Well, we have 50 of them. They come in a pair for $1. And they are little starfish. I've been in this like sea thing. I can't get that one open. Phyllis is trying to trick me. Look how cute they are. They're like purple and they got a little bit of blue when you move them around. Now, these are not swan. These are Chinese, just so you're aware. But they're so cute. They're just little starfishes. This is what the back looks like. I hope you guys are able to see the switch into the blue. Maybe you cannot. Lighting is kind of not great. Anyways, R3045. These are 2 for $1 if you'd like some. Beautiful. Hi, Debbie. So, Debbie, we're having you keep your own list today as I have no Shannon. So, whatever you would like to purchase, you're just going to write it down and then you're going to email it to me after the show, okay? We are having a snow day, so you're just gonna write down R3045, and then you say on your message here you want 4, so you're gonna write times 4, and then when I get your email, I'll just pull your order and post it up that way. I'm just kind of having you guys help me today because I'm down some people. I love the little animal in the free gift. Oh, did you get one, Lois? Which one did you get? I got a seahorse. I thought those were really fun. I didn't know Shannon had started sending them out already. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't know that. I don't remember. If I did, I don't remember. But I got a seahorse, so it was really cute. R3046. Got a chicken and a rabbit. Yeah, so what I want to do with mine is I want to put a little screw top in my seahorse, and then I can make him into a charm. Here we have some 4.5 millimeter Chinese crystals. This is what, oh, these look really bad on this mat. That is not much better. I need a different color mat. I don't have a different colored mat. They look bad. They look bad on this camera. Okay, because first of all, these are coming off clear. They're not, they're pink. You know how my camera hates pink. Dang it. This is not helping. Well, anyway, these are R3046. They are very cute. They're like a dusty little light pink and clear and peachy color. They're not coming off in the camera very well, but whatever. The show must go on. These are R3046. No. R3046. 4.5 millimeter Misty Rose Mix Chinese crystal strands. And they're sold by the strand. They're 19 inches long for $3. Yeah, that's too bad. Maybe I can take a picture of it and put it on YouTube. Facebook. Because this is not doing it any justice. I can tell you that much for free. They're actually very cute. My camera doesn't really like red. Like red and pinks. I don't know why. It just never has. 3 buckaroonies. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I want to do with my little animals. I knew I probably wouldn't get the same animal, but I was like, whatever. They could be mismatchy. R3047, more crystals. We have 10 of these. Hopefully these are better. Nah, not too much. Why do they look white? They are pink. They are very light pink. They're actually very nice. This is kind of making me upsetty spaghetti. Oh, got too much light. Hold on a second. I am upsetty spaghetti. That's kind of better. Kinda. Not really. Anyway, R3047, we have 10 of these. These are the drops. These drops are 8 millimeter pink AB Chinese crystal teardrop bead strand. They're 8 by 6 millimeters, sold by the strand. The length on these drops, I don't know why they're so long. They're 22.5 inches. That's crazy town. I measured it. But anyway, there you go. We got 10 of these. Not doing them any justice with this lighting situation, I guess. $3 if you want one of those. Maybe these ones will be better. R3048. Some more Chinese crystals. I named these ones Strawberry Red. Oh yeah, those are better. I named these ones Strawberry Red. R3048. We have 10 strands of these. $3 for a strand. These ones are 8 millimeter Strawberry Red AB Chinese crystal. They are 8 by 6 millimeter rondelle. 16 inches long. So that is what they look like. Aren't they pretty? I thought they were pretty. Don't eat them. Don't lick your beads. R3048 on the strawberry, guys. $3 buckaroonies. Did any of the rest of you get any little animals in the little packages that you got open? And there was a little animal in there? I didn't get to see what kind of animals were in there, so I know now that there's at least a seahorse, a chicken, and a rabbit. PK got a snail. R3049. R3049. These ones, since the other ones were strawberry, I said these ones are raspberry. They're a little bit darker. They're a little bit darker. I got 10 strands of these. These are the same. No, I'm sorry. These are 6mm raspberry red AB crystal, 16 inches long, and 3 buckaroonies if you want one. I got a unicorn. I put it on my shelf of little animals. Oh, good. That's where I put mine too, Kim. My little shelf of little animals. Carol got a dog and a bear. You didn't open yours yet, Rosanna? Yeah, I kind of wish they would have came with 2 of the same one inside so we could have made earrings, but I just thought it was fun to, you know me, I love an unboxing. I'm like, oh, what is it? And then you get to open it and it looks like a little candy wrapper. I thought it was cute. 3 buckaroonies on the raspberry. No, yeah, raspberry. 6mm. R3049. R3050. 3 buckaroonies for these guys. These guys we are calling 6mm red violet. They look more violet in the camera than they do red violet, but okay. These guys right here, I have 10 of them. See, there you can kind of see a red tinge. These guys here are 6mm. They are 16 inches long. Chinese crystal bead strand. 3 buckaroonies if you want this color. If you were unaware, Thunderhorse Descendant just sells all their crystals for $3 because ain't nobody got time to be messing around with different prices on that. $30.50. You got a bunny. Paria's got a bunny and an octopus. Oh, I would have liked to see the octopus. I think that would be cute. I need to open mine. I wasn't sure what the package was yet. It's just got a little animal inside, Sherry. I bought my daughter a bunch of tiny animals and things to hide all over the school during her senior year. And I kept a few for me. That's a fun idea. Okay, we got 2 of these crystals left. We've got R3051. We have a lovely green. R3051. These guys here are 4mm light green AB for 16.5 inches on the strand. We have 10 strands and 1 strand is $3. Green. I know, right? Are they pretty? They're little, but they're pretty. I've kind of been getting into the little beads. I'm like, oh, maybe little beads are okay. The octopus is clear and green. Oh. I thought it might be candy. Oh, I should have put on there it's not candy, I guess. Don't eat those. They're not candy. $3 buckaroonies for the green. I guess I never even thought of that. I just thought it was a cute idea because we're always like, don't lick your beads, don't eat them. And then they came in these like, if you didn't get one, they're like little plastic animals and they're very small. And they come in a pink package that looks like a candy wrapper, like you would get like a mint. And I thought, oh, that's perfect and funny. But maybe I should have been like, oh, don't eat this. Oops, sorry. I didn't even think of that. Oh, Bonnie got an elephant. Fun. I do like my little seahorse. My seahorse is on the shelf over there. He is yellow and he has green, like little fins or whatever they are, I guess. I thought the same when I saw it. And I was kind of like, oh, fun, when I opened it. Yeah. 3052, I think this is the last of these Chinese crystals. Look at this blue. Oh, yeah. Got a little blue. You know me, I love some aqua blue. This is 4mm aqua blue AB Chinese crystal bead strand, 16.5 inches long, 4mm beads, 10 strands of these I have. 3 buckaroonies if you want one of those. Super good. I confess, I liked it more than the beads. Oh no! Then I said, I better put this on my shelf for my unicorn-obsessed granddaughter finds it. Oh yeah. $30.52. Debbie, are you writing this down on your list? I know this is different than it normally is, but we're keeping our own list today, and then you will email it in to me. So I am not writing any of these things down that you are messaging in. So you're going to have to keep your own list today. We have a snow day, and I don't have Shannon here with me, so you're going to have to email your list when you're done. Okay, moving on. Oh, $9 bead bags. I have a little warmer-upper on my coffee. Look at me, thinking. Hey. Do I have a restaurant cafe at my house for my coffee? Yes, I do. No judgment from the back, please. Yes, ma'am, but it's difficult as I am bathing a dog. Oh, you're bathing a dog? Well, I just don't want you to not get anything that you might want because I'm not writing it down for you. Normally we would write it down, but I'm not because I cannot. But maybe you're just putting it for your own reference. I don't know. Okay. So we have a couple of things here that are a little weird. So we got $9 bead packs, which I think we're going to wait a minute on $9 bead packs. Then we have custom swan crystal bead packs. Is the number R3054 if you would like to get a custom swan crystal bead pack worth $20. So let me tell you how this is going to work. We have a gazillion crystals, and we could do a monochromatic situation if you want, or you could tell us what color you would like or what colors you would like in your mystery pack. So we will be discounting all of the beads prior to the $20. So basically, you're going to get way more beads than you would get for $20. It's a mystery buy, so that's part of doing a mystery buy is like you get more. You're supposed to get more value when people take away your choices to actually choose what you want. You're just supposed to get more value. So that's what we're doing. But it just makes it easier if we are just like, okay, you want some purple ones and some green ones, and you want some 6mm or some cubes or whatever, or if you don't make any of those specifications. And then we put all those things in and we give you your discount, and then you'll just pay $20 for the pack. So if you want one of those, R3054, you're going to put that into your email on your list, times how many packs you would like. We have a gazillion crystals we're trying to get rid of. So if you want one, there you go. I am a dog groomer. I try to be a dog groomer sometimes. The next thing on this list is the deal of the week. So we already discussed the deal of the week, and those are already posted on the website. So there's that. Okay, so now we're going to move into stone beads. So I have a few of these, and then we'll go back to the $9 bead packs or the Ceylon or whatever, right? So these guys here are $30.56. These guys here are $20 a strand. These are the mixed moonstone strands. These guys here are like a square or a rectangle. So some people were asking for more of the round moonstones that we had like this a couple weeks ago, but they didn't have any at Taylor's Falls. They had these ones. This is the only shape that they had left. So if you were interested in that, I did get 6 of these. They're $20 a strand if you want some. The strands are, where are we at? 9 inches long. And the little cubes are about 8 millimeters by 8 millimeters. So there you go. Yeah. So this is what they had left in this colorway. So you kind of get like a peach, like a peach, a gray, like a peach moonstone. So there you go. So these are from TF, and these are out of the spendy case. So if you wanted some of those, I have 6 of them. Are $30.56. They are $20 a strand. Those are beautiful. I went and found my little critter and opened it. It is a cute little hedgehog. Rosanna couldn't help herself. She had to go find it. Well, I'm glad you like it. I wanted to put a screw in the top and use them as charms. I think they're cute. I don't know if it would be easy to do that, but I will try it because I'll try anything once. Okay, next up we got 10 millimeter round African turquoise. Are $30.57. I have 5 of these. They're $9. So I'm just going to put these all out so you can know about them. So here they are. So these are African turquoise 10 millimeter round. That is this one. Is this blurry? Why is it blurry? The strands are 8 inches. I think you will need to drill in the screw. Yeah, I think so too, Rosanna. These are also African turquoise. These are 8 millimeters. The number on this one is R3058. These are also African turquoise in 6 millimeter round. These guys, $30.59. So the larger 10s are $9. The 8s, these are 8s, are $8. And the 6s are $7. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. So there you go. That is all the African turquoise. So they all have different number here. 3057, 3058, and 3059. Okay? OMG, I'm late. Okay. Angel, it is a snow day for us over here at Thunder House, and Shannon got snowed in. So I'm by myself today. So we're just asking that you keep your own list and you write down the SKU number times how many you want, and then you just email me your list when you're done. Okay? And then I'll put the orders up as the emails come in. In the order in which the emails come in, I will post them up like I normally do, because I just can't do both things at once. So we're just asking for a little help today from the community. Yeah, aren't these great? So I can tell you, so all of these strands are 8 inches long. So these are just based on the taggage and the setup of these beads. These are Dakota stone beads. They came from Taylor's Falls. I picked them up in Taylor's Falls, but these are Dakota stone beads. So if you are a fan of Dakota stones and their quality, which I am, is very good. African turquoise. So we got 10s, 8s, and 6s. I love Dakota stones. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this, but Dakota Stones is in Minnesota. His name is Jeff. I have a lot of Jeffs in my life. So it's goodie beads. Oh, the sale. I got a sale item. I have a sale item for us. The numbers are 3060. We are selling these guys here for half off. I have 43 of them. I have another bag. So they were marked out at $7.50. We're going to sell them for $3.75. You get 10 in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. You get 10. These are the leather crimp-ins that I was using on that necklace that I made the other day with that black one, remember? I don't remember what we were doing, but we were doing things. Oh yeah, with the crystals in the coochie pendant. Yeah. So you needed the leather. Ends. So there was a bunch of bright silver, and I struck up a deal with Jeff, and I was like, hey, how about this? So that's what we got. So we got a pack of 10. Now I'm going to tell you this. These are the Tibetan silver type. The ones I was using, just like the ones I was using, they're the Tibetan silver. These are not the, I don't know who makes those other ones, but they have like a really soft center. These are the more of the harder cast ones. So if you want that, I have 43 packs of these because that's part of the deal with Jeff. If I want them for a good deal, I got to buy them all. So I bought them all. And we're going to sell them for $3.75. So that's half off their original price. And the number is R3060. So I guess did I measure the inside of this? No, I didn't measure the inside of it. This is the same one that I used, and I was able to fit 2 pieces of 1.5 leather squished inside of there. So do with that piece of information what you will. What size leather? Yeah. So I'm assuming you can fit 2 pieces of 1.5 millimeter if you squish the ends. You could probably fit a 2 millimeter leather also in there comfortably. So it's probably like a 2.3 to accommodate a 2 millimeter leather. You have a lot of Daves? Hair Dave, Brother Dave, Gun Dave, jeez. It's Gun Dave to up to. Those are the most beautiful African turquoise. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca, if you're just joining in with us or if anybody's new, we're asking you to keep your own list of SKU numbers and quantities today, as Shannon is not with us because she's snowed in. So then you'll just email me your list after the sale to thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. It's in the description of this video. All right. Next round of stuff. I will be picking and posting the orders as they come in via the email. So there might be a situation where we ran out of quantity and you're not going to get your item, but that's not really any different than it is when we do it on and people are commenting. So I'm just taking the emails as they come in. Ooh, that's too far away. Okay, next up, R3061. These here, 10 millimeter fancy jasper. You know me, I love some fancy jasper. Look at that. So these are the 10s. I have, I think, 4 sizes of fancy jasper. I got that, thanks. Okay, good. I didn't know if you were here before. I just want everybody to know so they are aware. These ones are the 8s. These are 30.62. 8s are $8. 10s are $9. $30.63 is $7. These are 6 millimeters. So we got 6s, 8s, 10s, and 4s. I only have 5 of each. And there's your 4s. And those ones is $30.64, and those ones are $6. So there you go. Again, these are the setup of all these. Came from Taylor's Falls, but they are Dakota stones. So there you go. So the 10s are $30.61, $9 for a strand, 8 inches long. For the 8s, $30.62, $8 for the strand of 8s, 8 inches long. 6s are $30.63, $7. The 4s, $30.64 for $6. Fancy Jasper. Of course, you know, I'm drawn to these big chunky guys because that's how I roll. They're so yummy. I love Fancy Jasper. I don't know why. I'm basic like that. Like, of all the stones to love, I'm like, I like Fancy Jasper. And quartz. How boring, huh? Kind of a boring girl. Oh, you guys, you're never even gonna know what I found at the bead store. I was just like, what? I will have to show you. Well, because I like fluorite, right? I gotta get it off my shelf. I'm willing to get up for this fluorite with my bad knee. Whoa, hold on. Have you ever even seen this? I've never even seen it. This is amber fluorite. So this is actually fluorite that is naturally yellow. It has not been dyed or messed with in any kind of capacity. It's just yellow. So I was talking to Shaman Jack, and I was like, okay, well, I was like, I really like this, and I'm really drawn to this. What's the dealio? And he was like, well, very few stones are naturally, like, yellow, like pure yellow. So that's probably why you like it so much. And I was like, oh. So, and then the whole color theory with yellow and the chakra, and just the fluorite-ness of it. I just love it. I love it so much. It was very expensive, but I bought it for me. Have you ever had that interesting little situation? Yeah. So I had never seen like just a flat out yellow fluorite before. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Because normally we are seeing super beautiful, wonderful fluorite like this. This is R3065. It's $16 a strand for the 8s. So I didn't know this when I was talking to Jack. I have more sizes. I'll show them to you. But I didn't know that fluorite naturally, maybe because I've never seen really like, I guess I never really paid attention to like a super, super high quality fluorite. But when we were talking about this, because like this has yellow here, and I was like, oh, and he was talking about the chakras, and he was like, yeah, if you look at really high quality fluorite, it has blue in it. And I was like, what? Because I always just thought it was green, but it has blue. So basically it has pretty much all the chakra colors, right? And I was like, I did not know that. So anyway, there you go. Fluorite, 8 millimeters. There's this guy. I know, it's really good. Then we have the same in 6 millimeters. Those are 15. They're spendy, but they're nice. And then we have 4 millimeters. See, this is giving me a little more what I'm kind of used to. But I guess that also has blue. 3067, 14 for those. But these don't have like the yellow. They have like this dusty purple, green, purple, this bluish color, purple, green. And so I guess maybe it depends on where it's mined. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Try to zoom out. But I really like this one. Of course I like this one because I love fluorite. Yeah, I just ordered a lapis sphere. Ooh, fun. Yeah, aren't those nice? So anyways, R3065 for the 8s, R3066 for the 6s, and R3067 for the 4s, if you want some of that. And I believe that is all for gemstones today. Again, these are from TF, but they are Dakota stones. Yeah, super good. They have like these 3 different purples on this one. That's interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, but I love my little tower. It's very fun. Okie dokie. Okay, assorted Ceylon is over there. I love it. Look at the Ceylon bucket. Oh, they plowed the road. They made like a 3-foot snowbank in front of my driveway. Don't judge me, I'm still wearing pajamas. They're one of the only things that'll fit over my knee brace. I finally did my dishes. I was having trouble standing up there for so long, but I just got a stool. Gorgeous. Who's the Nightbot? The Nightbot Prudence is a little robot that you guys can control. Yeah, so if you put in the comment, if you put exclamation point and then the words commands with no spaces, it's going to pop up a list of all of the commands that you can make the Nightbot do. So you could put like exclamation new, or exclamation good morning, or exclamation lore, or exclamation yummy. And when you put those things, it pops up a blurb into the chat. Because it's just for fun. Yeah, like that. PK did it. So then it says, hey PK, the bot commands for this channel are available here. And then you just click that little link and then it'll open a new window and it'll show you all the commands. Because because it's for funsies. That's like the special menu. Okay, so I'll show you these Ceylon colors. I'm not going to go through them all, but just because Ceylon is dip dyed, so they're all different anyway. But I know some of you wanted some, and I just said, oh, I'll get some for the site. So we have like blues, we have pinks, basically blues, pinks, purples. Some of them are lighter color, darker color. All the Ceylon is $5.99. That's how much it is at the bead store, right? So you get the whole roll for $5.99. So these are the ones that I use when I do knotting or when I do things with Ceylon. Some of them are the same color, kind of. These are all like lavender color. But basically what happens is all of these rolls are individually dip dyed, and so they're very seldomly all the same color anyway. So we have some blues, we have some purples, we have some gray, mostly pink, and more cool colors. I guess there's like maybe one of these like maroon type colors, pinky maroon. I guess there's two of them. So if you are interested in some Ceylon and you would like some Ceylon in your email that you're going to send, you could just put R3068 because that's the number, or Ceylon. I'll write it down. R3068, and then you would just put, I want times 1 and I want purple. Maybe you want light purple. Whatever. I will do my best. That's what you do. We got 32 rolls, so should have enough to go around. And whatever we don't get, if you don't want to do it that way, that's perfectly fine. I understand. Maybe you want to pick your color specifically. When Shannon gets back, she will take photos and post them onto the website so that you can pick your specific color if you want to. Good morning, Karen. Stopping in for a quick break. Jury duty. Oh, jury duty. Well, we are having a snowstorm over here, Karen, so I got everybody keeping their own list for the sale today. Now I lost it. Where did it go? I have a bag, but no roll. Here it is. Keeping their own list and emailing it to me because I have no Shannon because we're about to get 2 feet of snow. So that is the Ceylon situation if you want some of that. All right, and then we got assorted $9 bead bags for today's sale. And these I will go through and I'm going to assign them a letter. So that you can put the letter in your email. So for this one, you would put, where are we at? The number is R3053. These are $9 bead bags, so all of them are $9, right? And I'm going to assign each one a letter. So you're going to put this, or you can just put $9 bead bag, whatever you want. And then you're going to make sure you put the letter. So you're going to put, maybe it's letter A. I know that's a number symbol, but we want to make sure that we're getting you the right one, right? So there you go. That's how we're going to do it. So in order to do that, that means we can only do 26 bags today because there's 26 letters of the alphabet without screwing me up. I'm going to shuffle up my letters and we're going to do that. So I don't know if you guys saw my table. You probably can still see it. Look at this. I've been making $9 bead bags all weekend. There's all my $9 bead bag stuff. Because I haven't been able to go downstairs because of my knee. So I had Shannon bring it up here before she left. And I've just been making $9 bead bags like nobody's business. Which email, Randy? Thunderhorse Descendant, all one word, no capital letters, just Thunderhorse Descendant at gmail.com. It's in the description of this. Maybe PK or somebody can put it in the comment. I put it on the Facebook. It's all over the place. It's really easy to find. And then in your email for your subject, you're gonna put order, so that I know it's an order and you're not just messaging me, so I don't ignore it. Just put order for the subject. All right, let's do this. We'll do 15 minutes worth of these, and then maybe take a little break, and then if we have more to do, we'll do that, and then that's all I have for today. Zoom, 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 zoom. There we go. So here is bag number 1. Looks like it's got some 4mm snowflake obsidian. It's got some of this, what is that with the O? Ortho fossil blah blah business. It's got some check pearls. It's got some little glass and a butterfly. This one is letter V. I'm just going to write it on the bag. V. Letter V for this one. Thank you, PK. So all of these bags are $9. Okay, so that is V. I'm going to show them to you first, and then I'll assign the letters so that you get a chance to look at them. I'll watch the live afterwards then. Okay, wonderful, Karen. Here we have some check pearls in blue. We have some metal spacers. Oh, this is a Tim Holtz doings. She dreamed of faraway places and daring adventures. Ooh, some mermaid glass. These strands alone are $9. We got a little bit of just a little aqua blue India glass focal bead and these little twisty blue guys. Okay, this one will be letter J. Letter J. What? Ignore. What? What? Ignore? After the show, please email your list of desired items, including your SKU number and quantities, to thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. Please make sure to include order in the subject line of your email. You guys are so good at this. You guys should have bead companies. Okay. Oh, this one's got a dragonfly with little rhinestones. You said you ignore emails. I was just kidding, Bonnie. I want you to put order in the subject so that I know it's an order and that it's a top priority. Is what I should have said. I don't ignore emails. I do ignore emails from bots. It's got a little bit of pink and then a whole bunch of these guys. These are Chinese crystal. Super cute. N. This one will be letter N. No, sometimes bots email me on like the Thunderhorse Descendant thing, and they're like, wouldn't it be nice to have advertising? Hi, I'm Sarah from Blah Blah Company, and We noticed your Google isn't up to date. Like, they send me all that kind of crap. And I do ignore those people. Because they're not even people, they're just advertisements. Pretending to be people. That one is N. Hello, Laverl. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of green Chinese crystals with the blue AB. Those emails drive me insane. I know, right? We've got some glass pearls. These are genuine abalone shell beads. We've got a focal bead. And got this little, so like a resin pendant. You can take this off if you want to. It's just a pinch bail. Resin pendant with a pinch bail. This one shall be letter F. All of these are $9. Letter F for this one. I like your site, but it could do better. Let us know how we can help you. Yeah, that's what they do, Rosanna. Oh yeah, so if you're just joining us, Shannon is snowed in today, so it's just us. So we're having you keep your own list. We're having you keep your own list. The number for the bead bags is R3053. If you can't remember that, you just put $9 bead bag, but you have to put the letter that you want. We're only going to do 26 of them today because there's 26 letters in the alphabet, right? So you would put like R3053 and then letter A. And then I'll know that you want that one. When you're done with your, you're going to keep track of that, and at the end of the sale, you're going to email me your list to thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. PK, just put the email where you're going to send it. Tescendant. Good job, PK. You spelled it correctly. She put the email in the comments up there. So it's just a little different today because I'm by myself and I can't keep track of everything, as you know. Ooh, these are pretty. Got that green-blue shift. Oh, we got a little bit of ceramic. Got a little bit of clay with flowers on it. Got some boho beads, probably from JJB. And some more crystals. And these are dyed howlite or magnesite. They're probably magnesite. Dyed magnesite? Yeah. Looks like you got 3 focals, or you could do like this. Boom. Okay. This one is going to be letter R. Letter R, if you want this one. 9 buckaroonies. I have all these in bags. I know you're like, this is maybe not the best situation. But I had Phyllis sorting them, going through the stash in different boxes and things. So that's why they're all in bags. Because I was like, just put them in bags and I will figure it out from there. That's okay. At least they're sorted. Oh yeah, these are weird. I've never seen these before in my life. These are velvet. And they're quite hefty. I just rolled them around on the mat. They're velvet and they're quite heavy. It's very interesting. Red. We got a few red little glass pearls. And a Tim Holtz Doings. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than they seek. This one will be letter S. Letter S. 9 buckaroonies for that one. I like the velvet. I know. This is what I want my bridesmaids' dresses to be made out of. Is this velvet, but I want it in emerald green. Told everybody, at Christmas, just order your dress. After Christmas, just get it on sale. So that one is letter S. This one, ooh. This one has really nice pave crystals on it. Gunmetal feather. With matching pave beads. Can't beat that. Whole bunch of them. And indie glass. Those are lined. That's very cool. 9 buckaroonies. This one is G. Look, I still have my little coffee stain G. So far, I am lusting after all of the pendants. Yeah. This one is G. Well, the pendant is probably worth $9. It's one of those pave ones. G, G, G. Okay. Oh, we got a catfish. This is from Green Girl Studios. It is a catfish. It says Imagine. It says it's got their Green Girl Studio stamp on there. Black and red and little and spotty. What is that? Is that rhodochrosite? But it's black and red. Okay, needs that one. These are a bunch of little stone cubes of some sort that need some kind of investigation. Investigation is required. Maybe it's ocean jasper. I'm not sure. That's what I was thinking, rhodochrosite. Here we have these weird little like bamboo beads. Those are from JJB. We've got a few little crystals. And some 4mm tiger's eye. This one shall be Y. Y. Okay, here in about 3 minutes, I'd say maybe after this one or maybe the next one, we'll take our little break. Yeah. That's cool. This is kind of giving me, you guys know I've been watching Rain, right? I've been rewatching Rain with Mary, Queen of Scots. Yeah. It's giving me that kind of vibes. Got a whole bunch of crystals. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Check teardrops, whole bag of them. This is probably a whole strand of them. Like an 8-inch strand. They look small when they're in these little baggies, but if you stranded them out, they would be a lot. These are, I don't know what that is, glass? These are JJB. These are also JJB, little clay. Got a little bit of rhinestone, purple rhinestone spacers to go with it. Got some little teal wood doings. I was going teal and purple, it looks like. There we go. That one's a good deal. Those drops are spendy. B. B. I absolutely love my big Chinese crystal. Good, Prudence. I'm so excited for you. This one is B. Was it a Chinese crystal or was it Egyptian crystal? Are you talking about the sun catcher one? The big one? I think you're talking about the big one. I think that's an Egyptian crystal. This one is B. Yes. Okay. One more and then we'll take our little break. Okay. Oh, I remember when I got these. So these are like really big, kind of enameled brass. I mean, these are like hefty. I got them in a buyout at TF. I had a whole bunch of them. Different kinds. And at first, I was like, these are kind of maybe, because I got these literally when I started Thunderhorse Descendant. I had a whole bunch of them, and I thought, I was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of them. That'll be really good. And then I didn't like them for a while because they're kind of funky. But then I started getting into like more primitive type jewelry, and I was like, hey, this is kind of good. Anyway, so there's that. This looks like it's from Bargain Bead Box and some other business because of the purple and red. Remember that purple and red doings they sent out to us? So that's that. I must have had Phyllis break apart something that I was working on. Some little frosted guys. Here's some miracle drops. Those are from Goody Beads. Some red India glass pair. A whole bunch of crystals. Some Jesse James business. And I think these are also Goody Beads. So, this one is going to be Z. Z. So, if you're like, hey, what's up with this? The deal is that sometimes all the things I make don't pan out either. And I make them on the show, and then I break them apart, or if I've had them in inventory for a long time and they never sell, I take them apart, and sometimes they end up in the $9 bead bags. Because also I get a lot of beads from different bead companies that I don't use, and so that's why we do the $9 bead bags. Because it's, I mean, you get a lot of beads, actually. You get a lot of things for the price, I feel like. And sometimes it just kind of depends on what's in there, but we get a lot of beads from a lot of places. We're just passing on the deal. This one is Z. Okay, so we're going to take a little break. I'm not going to turn us off. I'm just going to put us on the break screen. We're going to take about 8 minutes. So we'll come back at 10:40 because it's 10:32 right now. We'll come back at like 10:40 and we'll just finish up our bead bags. Bead bags is all that I have left, in case you were wondering. Bead bags is all that we have left to go through, and we're only, I don't know how many's in here, but we're only going to do 26 when I run out of letters in the alphabet. So that's what we have left. So if you want to stick around for that, great. If not, great. Don't forget to send me your email if I come back and you're not here. Don't forget to send me your email of your order, and then I'll start posting. Sammy just tried to steal my hedgehog. Oh my goodness. You tell Sammy, no. Okay, I'll be back in like 8 minutes. I'm gonna have a little snack and refill my coffee and go to the potty and do all the things, and I'll be back. is still snowing. Lily went out and looked at the snow and said, no. I had to get some water because all my coffee is cold. Okay, so we're going to jump back into it with the rest of our $9 bead bags. So if you are just joining us, we're just asking that everybody is keeping track of their own list today, as Shannon is not here. So for our bead bags, you're going to put R3053 and then the letter of the bead bag that you want. Cindy says she just got up. After you are done with your list, you're going to email your list to me to our email, thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. It is in the description of this video. Look at this turtle. I painted this turtle. Isn't he cute? Got a turtle. Got a little bit of more of these blue-green. I really like these blue-green crystals. And some more check glass drops. Super good. These are acrylic, but I like their little paint job. I don't mind an acrylic as long as it has a cool paint job on it. These ones are metal. Some metal. These are glass with a cool paint job. Got a little bit of wood and an India glass. So this one is going to be letter X. Letter X. Letter X on that guy. I just had a bird that flew in the house. Soy vey. Jeepers. He says, let me out. Let me in. Ooh. Okay, I wire wrap this, but you could take this wire wrap off if you want to and just use this really awesome tiger's eye. That is cool. I got some check glass here. A little bit of wood. A little bit of druzy crystal. Those are fun. These guys are... starts with an S. Not septarian. It's like the snake one. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember. But anyways, those are from TF. And these are also from TF. These are genuine. Little inlay beads. Brass inlay. These are going to be letter D. I'm about to head to my first day of school after a long break. Oh, well, good luck on your first day of school. Serpentine. There you go. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. I'm like, Randy needs help from the audience today. These are D. $9. 9 buckaroonies for the $9 bead bags. Obviously, this one is D. This one, these are from JJB. They have little crystals inside of them. These little flowers with the crystals. They're clear, so I don't know if you can see them, but they're cute. Got 4 of those. Whole bunch of white Chinese crystals. That's probably like a whole strand of them. Some crackle glass. A little heart pendant. And some super smashing amethyst. These are from TF. Quite hefty, those are. This will be letter M. Letter M. Letter M for that one. There we go. What does it say? Put good things into the world. Ooh, I like that. Little heart. Got some beaded beads. Those look like they're from JJB. Got some... Now these are questionable. I want to say dyed howlite, but they have some inclusions. Magnesite, maybe dyed magnesite. Honestly, I don't know. These have to be dyed, right? They're all the same color. They have to be dyed. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Some freshwater pearls. A little bit of glass. These little guys are glass. I think these are acrylic. These are also from JJB. They are not the same color. And these are little miracle drops. This one, letter I. Letter I. Sometimes I'm like, these are nice, but you also have to take these too. Oh yes, I remember I made a bunch of pendants like this. You do not have to keep the pendant like this. Has a leather bail that has a ginormous, I think I made this for Jesse James at one point in time because this is one of their focal beads. And this is a citrine from Taylor's Falls. So you could take this part and use it as you wish. This is African Trade. Ebony wood. No. Yeah. No. These are bone. African Trade bone. Got some matte crackle agate. Got some glass. And these two little guys, which I think are glass. There we go. This one, letter K. This one, letter K. $9 bead bags. Can't beat that. These guys are like $6. Hello. Letter K. Oh yes, I remember these. These are from Goody Beads. They're long orange, or are these from TF? These are like, they're like sea glassy type. Very cool. Some red crystal. Got this thing. This is from Hobby Lobby. I don't know what it is. What kind of stone? It kind of looks dyed. Has a veil on it. These are from TF. These are very pretty. They are red and turquoise. Check glass. Got a couple little tiny crystals. Those are from JJB. These are both also from JJB. Got a red turquoise situation going on. These are letter L. Letter L. Letter L. Ooh. Ooh. Based on the amount of letters I have left, we maybe have about 10 to 12 packs to go, maybe 10. These are all check pearls. Glass check pearls? Let me check. Ooh. Yeah. Or they're glass with a really good finish. They're not scratching. So those are the good ones. Oh, there's one little gunmetal spacer in there. These look to be 8s. And then this gal. You know, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, this would have been perfect for the wedding doings. It's silver. And some spacers. H. Good morning. I missed the start, so how is she keeping track? I'm not keeping track, Cindy. I asked everybody to create their own list and to keep track themselves and then email the list to me after the show. Because Shannon's not here, she's snowed in. So I'm not keeping track. Everybody's keeping track of their own list and SKU numbers, and they're gonna email those to me after the show. Just like if you see something that you want after in the replay, and then you like message me with your list of things, just like that. This is really pretty. It's really big, but it's really pretty. I like this. I received my first negative review since 2015, and I am flabbergasted. What to do? Oh. Tough one. I got it. Yeah. Well, what I would do, Gloria, if I was you, is I would reach out to them, you know, and just be like, hey, I see that you have, because they can change their review. So I would just reach out to them, and no matter what they said about you, you just say, I'm sorry you've had such a negative experience. What can I do to make it better? And then kind of put it on into their court. And then if they give you a response about what they would like, or maybe you could offer, you know, like if they don't really say anything, you could say, you know, like, negative reviews really impact my Etsy store, and I'm a handmade maker, and I'd like to make this up to you. Could I send you a new item, or could I send you a refund and you could keep the item, or whatever, and offer them some options. And then a lot of times they'll email you back, and then you just kind of imply that you would love to make it up to them, but you would like them to change their review to a higher standard. So you might say like, I'm a handmade Etsy seller, and I'm sorry you've had this negative experience. Could I get I would like to make it up to you by sending you a refund for your items, and you can go ahead and keep the items. And then you just want to stress, like, I am a handmade maker and these are important to my store, so would you please consider changing your review to a higher star rating? And see what they say. This is garnet. All garnet. Very cool. Very hefty. These are cool. These are vintage German. And if they don't respond and they just want to leave you a bad review, then okay. You just have to push on with that. I think everybody, these are really cool. I think everybody understands, like, with anything, there's going to be bad reviews. I get bad reviews, you know. But if they don't want to respond to you and there's nothing you can do about it, then you're just going to have to let it be. And I think you can do like a reply on that's visible on your store. So then if they don't respond, if you give them enough time and they don't respond, like say give them a few days and they don't respond to you or whatever, you can reply publicly and say, this is going to be a letter U. You can say, I'm very sorry about your experience, because that'll be public, and I've tried to reach out to you via email or messenger or whatever, offering you a refund on your items. If you would like to respond to that, that would be lovely. So then at the very least, people who see the bad review, which they will read your bad review because that's what people do. They want to know what the bad situation was. So at the very least, they're going to see that you tried to accommodate the situation. And a lot of times, pretty much all the time, one bad review or even a handful of bad reviews is not going to outweigh the other maybe 50 good reviews that you have. You know what I mean? And sometimes they'll say, like, people will say in their review, especially if it's a bad review, like they will say things that people realize, like, oh, they were upset about the size of the item. But it says very clearly in the listing, in all of your listings, size of the item. So they're going to be like, oh, well, they just didn't read the listing. So I wouldn't, don't feel bad about that. Just take it as a feedback that you can learn from and try to correct it. And if you can't, then you can't, and you just have to do what you can do. I'm totally confused. Dorothy, what number will I include with my letter? The number for all the bead packs is R3053. And then you'll put the letter, whatever letter. And you're gonna email that list to me with all the things that you want after the show is over. Okay? I have to go back to the room. Okay. Good luck, Karen. Have a lovely day. I would never leave a bad review. I would email the seller and try to work out the issue privately. Yeah, that's normally what I do. A lot of times people don't really realize that, though, especially if they're, you know, stuffing things. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. Now, this is acrylic, but look at it. It's humongous. I quite enjoy it. Got some crystals. Got some glass. Got some more glass pearls. These are the ones with that nice finish as well. I don't know if they're checked or not, but they do. It doesn't flake off. These are metal. These are weird. And these are fire polish. 8mm fire polish. So there we go. This one is Q. This one is letter Q. Uh-oh, now I'm throwing stuff around. Maybe they were having a bad day. Yeah, sometimes people have a bad day. I would just ask them, but you have to straight up ask them to change it. You know? I mean, that's all you can do is ask. If they, I've asked people, like, hey, I don't really want a 3-star review on my channel. Is there something I could do to improve this star rating? Right? But I mean, people are going to get bad reviews. Hi, Bixby. Hi, Bixby.
And a hello right back to you.
Hi, Bixby. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Do Not Disturb is now on.
Thank you. My sister is snowed in as well. Yeah. People are snowed in. This is fun. Ooh, you could do painting on this. Paint it. Different color, different color, different color, different color. That's what I would do. That's fun. Got some miracle beads. Those are from Goody Beads. Miracle drops in the same color. And a whole bunch of Tibetan style bead caps. Quite hefty. This one shall be letter E. 9 buckaroonies if you want it. My bad review, the lady herself said she didn't read the description and they were longer than she thought. Oh yeah, people don't read things. I'll tell you that much for sure. Yeah. And I think when people leave bad reviews like that type of thing and they say, oh, these were really long or they were super long, and it's like, people are going to, normal people who are looking on your website to buy things, they're going to realize, like, you probably put that in the description, you know, and they just didn't read it and realize. So they're not going to think bad. Sometimes I get reviews and it's like on beads and, oh, I got so bad. One of the only bad reviews that I ever got was I was reselling Jesse James bead packs, like stuff that they had sent me, and I just was reselling them or getting rid of them, kind of like in a situation like this where it was like a grab bag of different bead stuff, you know, and they left a bad review about the quality of the Jesse James beads, and I was like, yeah. Well, I'm like, that's not my fault, but what are you gonna do? This is cute. It's already patinaed. It was double-sided. Oh, leaf. These are interesting. I got these at TF a long time ago. I'm trying to remember if these are... I don't... Maybe. I want to say these are horn. These are goat horn beads. But I'm not going to swear to that because I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure they are. I'm like 75% sure. Got some little check glass. Got some India glass. Ooh, some little fireballs. Ooh, a whole bunch of mother of pearl. Those are cute. 4 millimeters. And I think these are acrylic. Yeah. Okay, this one is going to be P. She purchased a cameo necklace and said that it was thin and cheaply made. Plated in sterling silver from Vintage Jewelry Supplies. Oh. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe you'll just have to ask her if you can correct that for her, whatever she would think that might mean. If not, then, well, it is what it is. Oop. I don't know. I'm a person who looks at reviews. I know Shannon's a person who looks at reviews, like when we're going to go do stuff. Jeff is too. Most of the people, they do look at the reviews. They do read the bad reviews because they want to know what the bad situation is. But we realize that, you know, some people are just not reading, or it wasn't what they expected. And you can kind of just decipher that from how they say what they're saying. So it is what it is. These are cool. These are glass. I've got about 3 letters left here. These are glass. These are crackle glass. These are little triangles. These came from JJB as well. They're drilled. Oh, I remember I used to have a whole bunch of these. They have like little moons and suns and like little designs on them. They're check. I used to have a whole bunch of colors of those. Here's a little crystal. This is not a swan crystal. I did wire wrap this. You can take this off if you want. W. Ew, big crystal. What were you guys talking about? Little animals. Oh, Shannon was sending out, I had got these little packages. They look like candy. And they were like mystery little plastic animals. So when you open them, you would get a little plastic animal. We were sending them out as free gifts. I don't know if she just started sending them out, or she's been sending them out for a while, or I don't know. Yeah, I got 2 left, 2 letters left. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, I just saw one of these. Put good things into the world. And a whole bunch of different types of dyed. You could probably make a whole necklace out of this. Dyed howlite. Can be your focal and barrel beads, and you can use those on the side. Probably like almost a half a strand, or almost a whole strand of these crystals. And some gold bead caps. Letter O. You got a little whale? I look at reviews, but if there is 1 out of 100, I pay no attention to it, because good outweighs bad. Same. I got a frog. I got a baby duck. I got a seahorse. Letter O. Okay, and then the last one, let's just see what I got left for funsies. You never know what you're going to find over here in the Thunder house. This one is kind of fun. Thank you for your suggestions. You're welcome. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. Look, I made this little duck. Speaking of ducks, there's a duck. It's got little ducks on it. This is when I was first learning how to Mod Podge on the... I made these on a Facebook show, I think. I had never Mod Podged before. I made this little duck. This is a little wood pendant. But also this pendant. Little dragonflies on it. These look to be a whole strand of dyed glass of some sort. Some purple crackle glass, and then these are also multicolored glass beads. There you go. This is the last one, and it shall be letter C. People are just mean. Yeah. That's one of the things about being on the internet. I found that out. Most of the time, people are just after me because of my fingernails. They're like, good Lord, woman, can you please do something? And I'm like, no, I can't. You want to know why? It's just me over here, and I would rather spend time doing beading than worrying about what my fingernails look like. And plus, most of the time, I'm doing like patina paint and wire wrapping. I just tear them up. I don't care. I used to care, though, because they always used to make comments about it on YouTube. When I first started YouTube. C. This one is C. I'm just like, hey, man, I got stuff going on. I ain't got time for that. Sorry. I'm still wearing pajamas, and most days I don't even brush my hair. So here we are. I wonder what they would say if they knew that. Okay, we made it. We made it to the end. Okay, bye, Donna. Donna says she's taking off. I don't think you're the only one, Randy. Yeah. I'm just like, I do art for a living. I do my best. I do what I can. But also, as you guys know, I'm like, I think they want me to like do like fake nails. You know how everybody does like fake nails? They're like, just get your nails done. I can't do that because I'm allergic to everything. So I've tried to have my nails done, and the acrylic or whatever they put on there, it itches so bad. I'm just like, ah, and then I just tap. I constantly tap because it itches. I did it one time when we went to Vegas. I think it was the first time. Well, I've tried to do it a few times, but the first time me and Jeff went to Vegas, I went and got my nails done for Vegas, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Vegas. I had to go get them off when I got there. I was like, you got to take these off. It was the whole thing. So I never did it again. Yeah, I'm super allergic to pretty much everything, as you guys know. So I don't know why I thought I could do that. But okay. Oh, more. It's still snowing. I sent my order. Lovely. You're awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. I am in jammies watching, so, right? Dip powder is the best. That's the nail stuff? I don't know that I've tried that. I just got them done at like a place. I don't know what. And I'm also really bad at kind of being a girl. I don't know. But I will tell you that in the couple of days I had these on, these fake nails, I melted one with a soldering gun. That's another reason. I'm like, why bother? But yeah, it is pretty rough right now. I probably should do something. I'll do that after I snow blow the two feet of snow out of my driveway with my broken knee. Then I'll do my nails. In the interim, though, if I'm doing nails, you guys are going to have to wait for your orders. So, priorities. So, anyway. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for understanding my situation today. And if you are watching in the replay, or if you're like, okay, what do we do now? I've said a million times, I'm going to say it one more time. You are keeping track of your list with your SKU numbers times how many of the items you want. If it was $9 bead bags, you wrote a letter, right? So you just put $9 bead bag, letter A, letter 7, letter L. You put letter L, whatever. You're going to take that whole list and you're going to email it to Thunderhorse Descendant, no capital letters, no spaces. Thunderhorsedescendant@gmail.com. It is in the description of this video. I posted it all over Facebook. If you want to grab the link from there, I sent it in an email. So you should be able to find it. In the subject of your list that you're going to send in your email, you're going to put order, right? Because of priority. So I want to make sure when I look at all these emails that are going to be coming in, I'm be like, okay, these are orders. I got to look at these. Great live sale, Randy. You did it. Yes, I can do it. The show must go on. It is snowing, y'all. It's like really coming down now. Its flakes are like this big. It's crazy. So I will say this, because of I am by myself and I don't have Shannon to help me sort, and now I'm gonna have to be looking at emails and stuff because we don't have a list written down. It's gonna take a little more time. So I'm gonna do my best to do everything that I can do today. I can't make any promises that they're all gonna be posted today. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go outside and do the driveway so Phyllis can come over, and then she'll probably help me with the pictures if she's still gonna come now. I don't know. She just lives in town. She doesn't live that far away. I don't know. We'll see about that. And then I also had some orders come in over the weekend, so I gotta get those out of here. So things and stuff. Show us your snow. Well, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the snow out the window. No. There's some of the snow. See my little sign that says this is my happy place? There's the snow happening. My phones are all connected to the computer with strings, and if I unstring them, then it's going to go bloop, bloop and turn off. But yeah, it's really happening. Really happening. Anyways, is your knee okay? My knee was kind of sore over the weekend, I think, though, but because I was doing too much stuff. I think I was doing too much stuff. I mean, I was not trying to do too much stuff. But I think it's like the kind of pain where it was like it's healing. And so I think that it was just like I was just doing too much stuff, because I was trying to do $9 bead bags and clean my house a little bit, and like probably maybe too much. But I was resting too. I did the icing and I put it up, and I was doing all the things over there in my really messy couch, because that's just what it is now. And but yeah, so it was a little bit painful this weekend. It feels pretty okay today, and I got this other brace on there. And then I've been having to put the brace on my other knee because I've been, putting all my weight and everything on this knee and this side. So now I'm scared because this leg is like, okay, we are tired. So, but for the most part, it's okay. I do have a snow blower, so I'm going to try to do a little snow blowing, and hopefully that goes okay. It's kind of like almost one of those kind of like, I mean, you still have to push it, but it's kind of like a self-propelled almost kind of situation. So hopefully that's not going to be too bad. Then we'll come back in and I will do bead things with your orders that you're going to send me. You all have a great day and be careful shoveling snow. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, I hope you had a wonderful sale. Anyways, we have lots of cool things. And I guess I'll see when the orders come in. And I don't know that Shannon will be here tomorrow either, because it's supposed to rain. So we're getting all this snow. It's just going to turn into ice. So she probably won't be here tomorrow either. So it's just me doing what I can. So please be patient with me. I hope you guys have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. I did make 2 bargain bead boxes over the weekend. I have to edit them and post them up. So those will be coming out here probably sometime shortly. So that's good. So I think I did get that done. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, another thing happening. Tomorrow, we're going to have the ticket drawing. Yes. Tomorrow is the ticket drawing. And tomorrow is members only live. Because I can't do it on Wednesday because I have a doctor's appointment, or some kind of a dentist appointment. Somebody's got an appointment. There's an appointment of something. So we're going to move it to Tuesday. I will post it in the group. So tomorrow is going to be a big day. We're going to have morning coffee in the morning. Then we're going to have members only live at 3, same time, just on Tuesday. Then we're going to have ticket drawing at 7. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys.